Gemini isn't affiliated with Coinbase or GDAX, but it has the same features. So if you don't have an account, click register up here and follow the registration process. And just like Coinbase, it may send you an email asking for more information, and that's also normal. After you create an account and sign in the Gemini, this is what your dashboard will look like. Just like Coinbase, we can see an overview of the market right here. We can see our open orders, and currently I have a limit buy order open, and so it shows up here and it hasn't been executed yet. We have an overview of our transaction history as well. So if you'd like to use Gemini to deposit your USD, go over to transfer funds and hover over that, then click deposit into exchange, and here you have 4 different options. So unlike Coinbase, you can't use a debit or credit card, but you can do a bank transfer. So you've got a bank transfer and a wire transfer. It looks pretty similar to Coinbase. You just enter in the amount and review it, and it will walk you through the process of depositing your money. Here's the option for the wire transfer, and you can also deposit via a Bitcoin address or Ethereum address. And with any bank transfer, you're likely going to have to wait a few days before your money shows up. But once it does, you'll be able to purchase Bitcoin or Ethereum with this buy tab. So let's go ahead and purchase some Bitcoin. Here we can see the buyers and the sellers. We can zoom in and zoom out on this chart, kind of like we could in GDAX. And over here on the right is where you actually place your order. So first, make sure you've chosen the right pair, and now you can select a limit order or you can select a market order. And these other ones are just types of limit orders that you can do. But what I do is I just leave it as a limit order. And now I'll put in the price that I'd like to buy it at. So let's say if it drops to 8,000, I'll go ahead and purchase 1 Bitcoin and it will fill in the rest for me. So you can see that the fee in this case is $20, but in Coinbase, I believe we were paying $120 for the same 1 Bitcoin. So that's quite that's a drastic difference, and that's why I prefer Gemini if I'm buying in large quantities. So let's put in 1 Bitcoin here. You can see the fee is $120. So you're saving quite a bit of money by doing this. You could also do a market order and it will pick the best price for you. Once you click buy, it will show up down here as an open order, and you can see your order history here. Once your order's gone through, you'll see it reflected up here. So you'll have if we bought 1 Bitcoin, it would show 1 Bitcoin right here, and our USD balance would decrease. And that's all there is to it. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can transfer money from any of these services to an exchange where you can start trading other coins.